Hi class, this is the first video for the Sccm class. Um, if you've already copied the lab, I want you to delete it because I've updated it to include more memory. So deactivate the lab, then delete it. Copy it back again. Now you should have 100 gigs for the Sccm machine. I'm going to activate it. Once it's activated, I'm going to put the Windows 2016 server disk into both machines. I'm going to go to the console for the DC and power it on. While that's booting up, I'm going to go to the Sccm and power that one on. I'm going to walk through the wizard and install Windows Server 2016 on both machines. Desktop experience, I don't want server core. I'm going to do it again for the Sccm. A 100 gig hard disk for the Sccm. I'm going to pause the video while it's installing. Okay, the installation is done. I'm going to set my password. Sign in. I'm still on the DC. First thing I'm going to do is fix the mouse so it's visible. Open up Windows settings, go to ease of access, choose mouse. I'm going to make it large and make it black. Next thing I'm going to do is change the time zone. And fix the IP. change my host name. I'm going to install Active Directory. I'm going to refresh my server manager and promote it to a DC now. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, I'm pressing install. I'm going to pause the video until after it's promoted. Okay, the DC is promoted. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to jump back to the lab while it's logging in and eject this CD. Going back to the console. Going to local server. I'm going to unlock the browser should I need it. I'm going to configure my reverse lookup. I'm going to make my pointer record for this machine. I'm verifying that it worked. It did. So now I'm going to jump over to the Sccm machine. Set my password. Now I'm signing in. I'm going to fix my cursor. I'm going to fix the time zone. I'm going to turn off security for the browser. Set my IP. I'm going to point to the DC for my DNS. I'm going to name it and join it to the domain. make sure that you sign into the SCCM as a domain admin, not the local admin. You'll cause yourself a whole lot of problems. I want to fix my icon again, my cursor. I'm essentially assigning him as a new user, the domain admin account. Okay, so I'm going to leave this machine and go back to the DC. I'm going to go to Tools, ADSI, connect to my domain. I'm going to drill all the way down till I get to system. So once I'm on system, I'm going to create a new container. This is where the SCCM data is going to be stored. So I'm going to right click, say new, object, then choose container. Click next. Please don't have any spelling mistakes with this. Make sure you don't, a lot of people forget that E right there. Call it system management and then finish and close this out. Now go to Tools, Active Directory Users and Computers. Turn on Advanced Features. Then under the System container, find that container that you just created. Right there. Right click it, go to Properties. Then under the Security tab, add a computer account. And we want to give our SCCM server full control over this container. Again, don't forget to change it to computer objects. Once it's there, give them full control. Click OK. Turn off advanced features. Close this out. Now I'm going to extend my schema for the SCCM. So first thing I need to do is go back to lab, and I'm going to inject the SCCM disk into my DC. Then I'm going to go back to my DC. Okay, sorry. I'm going to open it. I'm going to go to SMS Setup. I'm going to go to Tools. No, not. I'm going to go to SMS Setup, bin, I386. And the program I need is right here. So I'm going to hold down Shift, right click. Actually, I'm going to do a different view so I can have some white space. I'm going to hold down Shift, right click on some white space, and open command window here. So that should open you up on your D drive, SMS setup, bin i386, and this will extend your schema for SCCM. Now that's done. So the only thing we really need to do at this point is reboot this DC. While it's rebooting, you can go back to the lab and eject that CD. While that's signing in, I'm going to go jump over to my SCCM. While my Windows Server CD is still in this machine, I'm going to install .NET 3.0. I'm going to add roles and features. Click Next. Click Next. I'm going to continue all the way till I get to features. I'm going to choose .NET 3.5. Click Next. And say you need to supply the alternate path. I need to install it from the disk. So I'm going to open up my CD-ROM, go into Sources, go into SXS, and I'm going to copy that path. And here at the bottom, at my Add Roles and Feature Wizard, I'm going to specify that alternate path. I'm going to paste it in right there. Click OK, then install. I'm going to pause it while it's installing. Okay, now I'm going to add roles and features, install the DHCP server. I'm going to pause the video. Now I'm going to complete the DHCP settings. And configure a scope. I'm going to exclude the first 10. Put in my gateway. And refresh it. The next thing I'm going to do is install the ADK. My IE enhanced security configuration is turned off. 'em. 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 So I'm going to search for 80K for Windows 10. I'm going to install the 1607 version. Those are the only three things I need installed for this. If you install all the other stuff, it's just going to take forever to download. Again, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, that's finished. Now I'm going to install the MDT. I'm on a 64-bit environment, so I'm going to choose that one. Okay, I'm going to stop here. So far, this video took about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to film. So it ran a little over. I'll try to break it down to 1 hour at a time, but this one just ran a little over. So I'm going to upload this to YouTube and put it on D2L.